Did you know it's possible to turn airfoils or any geometry contour coordinates into 3D parts effortlessly? In this video, I'll show you an app that makes it quick and simple. With just a few clicks, you'll have a 3D model ready for your CAD software. I'll show you how to use an airfoil as an example geometry to create a 3D part. I'll use this website where you can design your own airfoil contour by adjusting a few parameters. Now, I'll press Ctrl-A to select all the data and copy it. Next, I'll create a Google Sheet and paste the data. Now I will delete these rows that are not X or Y coordinates. For the app to work correctly, you must keep only two columns containing the X and Y coordinates, and they must be in order. For example, to create a cube, you'd need to extrude a square geometry, and the points must be connected in the right order, each point linking to the previous and the next one. In this case, the coordinates aren't exactly in order since the top contour points of the airfoil are separated from the bottom ones. However, it will still work, as I'll demonstrate. On the app, you can upload your file by clicking this button. You can also adjust the extrusion length, which will determine the airfoil's length. Now I'll click on Preview to check the contour. As I mentioned, it's not perfectly ordered, but it still works for this case. Next, I'll click on Extrude to see the result. As you can see, the airfoil was created successfully. Now you can download .stl or .step file for the sketch, which represents the surface, or the solid, which includes the contour along the length we defined. You can also create an extrude cut on your geometry. Here I have a square, and I'll cut a rectangle inside it. As you can see in the preview, it shows both the extrusion and cut contours. Now I'll extrude the resultant geometry. Another option is to switch to revolve extrusion to create geometries like tubes or cylindrical shapes. You can also use the scale function if you need to increase or adjust your solid's dimensions before downloading it. On this app, you also have the option to extrude a contour directly from an image. For example, if I have this image of a random airfoil and want to create a 3D model, I can simply upload the file here and download the result. But I'll cover this feature in more detail in another video, where I'll explore more examples and show how to get the best results with different image types. Thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, please subscribe to the channel for more videos like this and visit my GitHub to explore other similar projects.